gonna try and see if it works well or not, but March to October, start new. The reason why I'm doing start new is because I already played it and won the World Series with the team, so I'm gonna do it with a different team. So let's go to long shots. I'm just giving it a try, and if it works well tomorrow, if I don't get a copyright, or if I don't get a if I don't get a copyright or blocked or anything, then I might continue doing it again. We'll see. But I think I'm gonna do only sports games.
New season, new stadium, new attitude. The Rangers' guaranteed a buzz would accompany the opening of Globe Life Field with the acquisition of two-time Cy Young winner Corey Kluber. Kluber gives Texas a trio of top-line starters.
I'll only play
with an
sports
offense
games
that is
here.
made to mash. With AL heavyweights Houston and New York making April visits, the Rangers will get an early opportunity to make a statement to the rest of the league that the race for the postseason just got a bit more crowded.
So we'll see how far it goes.
The Texas Rangers have their eyes on the prize as they open up the 2020 season here at T-Mobile Park in Seattle. They've revamped their rotation, and they're hoping that the infusion of arms can help elevate them in a tough AL West, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Well, Matt, if they're going to get it done, they have to do it in hostile territory. Earlier, I got a chance to ask a few of the players.
So, going to give it a try.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo.
Okay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Let's see if I can actually hit one.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Man, this guy's
That was a
really
ball,
pitched
strike,
well so far,
but I
attacking
knew it
the
was
strike
gonna be a
zone,
ball.
and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
They really bunch him up
Oh,
on that
come
one as
on.
he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Ball.
Lifetime versus this
Ball.
arm comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats.
I'm gonna probably play 3 games, so let's skip a few, and then
Here
I'll
it
play the
comes
next
now
one.
to Andrus. A ball and a strike.
So I'll play this, skip a few, play another one, skip a few, play another one, and that'll be it for today. And if it does well, maybe I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see.
Hit out towards second.
Oh, man.
Gordon is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, at least we're winning by 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Joey Gallo. 0 for
There's
2 for
2
him to
teams
this
in
point.
baseball I like: Texas and
Here
Chicago.
comes the first pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
And I already won the World Series, like I said, with Chicago. So now I'm gonna try it with
Below the
Texas.
zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this
We'll
stuff
see.
all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the
That's a
count.
ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half.
I have to hit it a little better.
Next for Seattle, Evan White comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a first
Strike.
base sinker is over for strike 1. And he falls
That's a
behind
foul.
0-2.
Nothing yet? Okay.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Oh, man.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Evan White has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Come on, people.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Odor is there for it. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
That's a ball.
First pitch here is a sinker that
I
runs
know
a
that.
bit too wide.
I
It's
threw
ball
it.
1.
Very impressive outing so far.
There's
His
a
command has
strike.
been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And this ball runs
Come
away
on
for
now.
ball 2. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
I don't want that.
3-2.
There we go.
We got a full count. 3-2.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Danny Santana. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about.
Oh, now that one was a strike
on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
0-1, here's the pitch. Looked
But
like
then
that
the-
one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
But then a ball.
And he struck him out, so double digits now. 10
Come on now.
strikeouts for him thus far.
Hit something,
Stepping
please.
up to the plate, Willie Calhoun. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Down the third
I
baseline.
hit it, but come on.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one. And
Where
he's
was
down
that
3
going,
pitches,
dude?
2 away.
Jesus.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare
Oh
any
my
better.
God. Do a better
1
pitch
run,
if you want a
5
good
hits,
game.
And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Another one fouled
keep on
off,
hitting
and
it on
he's
the
quickly
ground. Do
behind
something
0-2.
better. Come on now. Do something.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12
And that was a
punch-
ball.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this
You
game.
think?
Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here.
There you
Huge
go.
spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel.
Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelback. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the
Jake.
AB in there for strike one. One out, nobody on.
Ball,
Ball one.
Oh, man.
One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Come on, tell me something here.
Nip
Thank
the
you.
corner. 2-2.
2-2.
Two balls, two strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last
out.
thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 1.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Let's do another one. Let's do a curveball here.
Pulled
And
high in
he's
the
out.
air out to left field. Calhoun waits on it. He makes
Got
the
it.
play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. It remains 1-0. Austin Adams is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
All right, now, come on.
All
Hit
set for
something.
the start of the inning. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Don't swing at
And
it.
miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
No, don't swing. It's going to be a ball.
And
got a
low,
ball,
it's a
one strike.
ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
How did you not
That
hit that?
fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just how?
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And that's in there for strike one.
And that's a
down
strike.
in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Can you do something?
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit something.
Got him swinging.
God dang
Chased
it.
it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I'm going to see if I can change the...
Now at the plate,
Difficulty.
Ronald Guzman. He'll attempt
this
to
is
put
kind
the
of
ball in play
ridiculous
for a
and
change here
stupid,
with the first 2
'cause
guys
I'm not
going
hitting
down on
anything.
strikes to start the inning. And he had to be
Why
looking
would
for
you-
something else to start
Why?
that bat. It's 0-1.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
But that one
Hey, it
is...
looks
What
like
the
this guy's
hell?
going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And
Got
that
him.
ends the inning.
My God.
Leading off for the Mariners. The second baseman,
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Gordon.
Just a bit too much run
Why
on the
did it
sinker
go
that
that
time as
way?
it misses off the outside for ball one. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
I know that.
Lifted the other way out
See?
to left center.
Hit it.
There to make the play is Calhoun.
Hit something.
One away.
My God, people.
Stepping in, Evan White. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Good power
There.
curveball there, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out towards
See?
shallow right.
They're hitting it. Why don't you guys hit it? God.
Gallo will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Malik Smith the next to hit. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now he starts to chase it outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1.
I was about to say, he swung at that.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
He threw his helmet.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Boy,
that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The 2-1 home. Hit well on the ground to first.
Oh, why'd you hit it that way?
Step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 13.
Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, just something.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Something.
If this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even...
That ball comes in and gets him.
He hit me. He gave me a base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
What is your problem?
First pitch coming, here it is.
No need for hitting people.
The fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1 left for Texas, but they lead it 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.P. Crawford. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
All right, let's end this so I can change the...
on its way.
So I can change it.
That's a pitch you like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Popped him up.
He's out.
Guzman has room in foul territory.
He's out.
Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Come on now.
The 1-1 is a ball high and inside.
Why are you doing balls?
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Now that's
see, crap like that you can't do.
Down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way, to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
And he is in
well,
there.
We lose this
Third
game.
is the
God
possible
damn it.
tying run. Tim Lopes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First offering on its way. Right there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Line drive to left. And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. And the Mariners are going to walk home as winners.
You can run faster, you stupid.
Well, we emphasized
moron.
earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on
God.
opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of
It's
a
only
long
one
season,
game. I
and
can't
you
even
come
get
out
a
ready to
damn
play
hit.
next time.
Freaking moron. So we'll do this. And then can I go back to change something? I get it, damn it. No, I can't do that. Yeah, we'll do this one over and then I'll change it. Beginner, yes. There, let's try this again.
The Texas Rangers have their eyes on the prize as they open up the 2020 season here at T-Mobile Park in Seattle. They've revamped.
Come on.
Oh, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out. Settling in now, Joey Gallo.
All right, same thing, 6 and 1-0.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now,
there
this
we
ball
go.
Is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another.
So you guys can see an actual game.
Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the
We'll
box
have a little
now,
more fun
Danny
now.
Santana, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that finds the outfield grass for a
Go,
base
go, go,
hit.
go, go.
Throw into second.
Ha!
Their
Yeah.
own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him
All
up
right,
and
something.
drive him in now, that might be all
Just
they
something.
need to get the W here.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun.
Where's that going?
Going back is the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
There, now this is a
Another
game.
excellent swing right there. That's multiple
More
home
exciting
runs in the
game.
same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I'm still gonna play 3 games. This and then.
This is line to left. Lewis moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. Lifetime in this matchup. He hits at a .364 clip. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Looking up is Smith, and it's gone. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in it.
Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
No, it's not.
And he'll
I'm
scramble back to first safely.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Yeah.
Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. He swings, and it's a line drive to left
See, this
center.
is what I've
That
wanted
gets down, and he's got
before.
himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Shin-Soo Choo at the
It's
plate
square.
now. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
That's in there, base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
All right, come on now.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
All right, come on now.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll
Again.
extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that that found the hole right there.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away. Brendan Brennan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Brandon Brennan.
At the plate, Todd Frazier. Line drive to center field.
There we go.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Henniger is there to make the catch and mercifully. Digging in now, Evan White. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is
run
Calhoun.
faster.
He
Run
gets
faster.
there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder,
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Kluber pauses.
A little bit
First
faster.
pitch on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Yes, it will.
One left for Seattle. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
All right, Grandma's texting me. That's why I'm looking down on my
plate
phone.
Now, Ronald Guzman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to
I
the
already
right.
can tell it's a long
And
video, but I'm
into
sorry
right
about that.
field, a base hit.
I'm just going to do this one and
that run
another
will go
one.
no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And then again, if it does well,
designated hitter,
if it's all right, if it's not copyrighted.
Shin-Soo Choo. Swung on and belted to right by Chu. This
If it
one's
doesn't-
deep.
If it doesn't have a
And
copyright
outta
or
here.
it doesn't
and
have
I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
blocked, then I might do another one tomorrow. We'll see.
Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's
out.
not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Dan Altavilla enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Altavilla.
Here's the fastball to the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Right side hit hard. Gordon is
Why
up
would you
with
throw it to the ground now?
And there's
Why
a
now?
number 2.
Up
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Oh, boy.
Hit high and deep
go.
straight away
Oh,
right
please
field.
go.
Looking up
Please
is
go.
Henniger.
There it goes.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Todd Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now that second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Pulled toward right center
That
field.
went way up.
Waiting
That
on it
went.
is Smith.
And
Gone.
that retires the side. 9 men come to... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why
would you
he's
swing
been so
at that?
successful up to this point.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He grounds it sharply to third.
Throw it. Throw it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated
Dan
hitter.
Vogelbach is next. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
High and
Jesus.
deep to right center. Right
Nope.
fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a great feeling
Oh,
right
man.
there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No hits to this
Ouch.
point. Chopper to short. Throw on to
There.
Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers on top here, 15-1.
What? 15-1.
Ready to begin the 8th. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos.
This is already a long video. I didn't want it to be, but oh well.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Maybe I should have just done it on rookie. I don't know. I wanted to try a veteran.
The windup and the 0-1.
I couldn't hit anything.
In left center. So he'll add one
Isn't
to
this
his
game a
total
little
as
more
that
interesting?
falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
This game's a little more interesting because I'm actually hitting something.
The batter, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
I was about to say, he's safe.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. It's been a nice game for him.
Choo.
3 hits, including a homer to this point.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Henniger in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Danny Santana as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Lewis waits on it, and the inning is over.
There it goes.
Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded.
Yeah, 15 to 1.
Speedster D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman, D.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Jeez.
Little chopper back to the mound. He's got it. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Up next for Seattle. The first
In now, Evan White. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now time is going to be
one more
here
than the
as
ninth.
we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the pokey. No balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, okay, pal.
Kluber sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Odor ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's
Come
down.
on.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Pulled
Now
toward
it's
right
done.
center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that
There we
will
go.
end the inning. Mariners lead. At the plate, Willie Calhoun.
I'm just gonna hit
He'll
circle
lead
the whole
things
time.
off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully.
Oh, he
in this
caught
inning.
it.
Smith is
He
there.
caught it.
1 quick out
Nice.
to start inning number 9.
Todd Frazier.
So stepping in, Todd Frazier. Last time through was a base hit. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh. No,
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
of course they are.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
That's a foul.
And foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Looking up is Smith.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman, Ronald.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Rangers lead it 16.
What? Thought that was
Mitch Haniger, the next
You're
to bat,
kidding me?
starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count.
Oh, thank God.
For their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kyle Seager, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one, hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Oh. Well.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled off.
Oh, boy.
He'll try again, 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
Now
this should do it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, Dero?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Got a little bigger. Okay, play this game and then I'm done. Pin and loss on a division rival. Bottom of the 8th, and we're losing by 1. They're 2-3. We're 4-1. Bottom of the 8th, 7-6. Do this game, and then I'm done for now, and we'll see how far it gets. If I can literally do anything.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. The tag at third, and they got him, a double play. And in now is Anthony Rendon. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's a .333 hitter. First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
That should have been a home run. The other one
Here's
was.
Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 8.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Upton becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Mathis is under it.
Oh, come on.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
This one we will lose.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gallo is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they get a couple. Ty Buttrey takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 31.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Upton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Willie.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun.
We lose this
game. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, he pulls this one into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters.
All right, that's it. Oh, whoopee. He should have hit it a lot harder and further away. Yeah, now we're already in April. Alright. Thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't. Alrighty, and see you next time.